Donald Trump's oath-taking ceremony marked as the beginning of a new chapter of his political journey. He delivered a speech after formal oath-taking ceremony. His address outlined a bold agenda touching on national challenges and global aspirations. Let's check out the key points from his speech, providing a detailed look at the promises and policies he emphasized as he assumed new office. Declaration of Golden Age. Trump proclaimed the end of America's decline. Here is the start of Golden Age focused on national prosperity and strength. Critique of previous leadership. Trump criticized prior administrations, particularly that of Joe Biden, accusing them of corruption and incompetence and pledged to reverse their policies. Border security. Trump announced plans to declare a national emergency at the southern border, aiming to end the unauthorized entry in US land and enforce strict immigration policies. Economic initiative. He emphasized boosting domestic energy production, including drilling, and proposed raising tariff on foreign nations to protect American industries. Social policies. Trump declared an end of federal diversity initiative and emphasized on enforcing binary gender identities, signaling a shift in social policy direction. Space exploration and ambitions. He expressed support for sending America's astronauts to Mars, highlighting a renewal focus on space exploration. Common sense revolution. Trump called for a revolution of common sense, aiming to restore American prosperity and pride through pragmatic policies. Immediate executive actions. Following his address, Trump signed multiple executive orders, including withdrawal from Paris Climate Accord and ending Biden-era policies. Let's discuss how the executive orders are going to affect the immigration policy of the US. Donald Trump has vowed to execute the largest deportation effort in American history. He is preparing a series of sweeping executive orders to intensify the crackdown on illegal immigrations. President Donald Trump has declared a national emergency at the US-Mexico border, pledging to stop illegal migrations completely. Trump has also committed to bring back the Remain in Mexico policy and sending US troops to strengthening security at the southern border. Let's discuss how Trump's executive actions reshaping the energy policy of the US. During his campaign, Trump repeatedly used the slogan, "Drill, baby, drill," and promised to make US energy independent by boosting domestic oil production and lowering gas prices for the consumers. The energy emergency is one of the many steps Trump plans to take to strengthening the oil, gas, and power industries of USA, while reversing former President Joe Biden's push for electric vehicles. Trump's executive action to eliminate electronic vehicle mandate. Trump has announced plans to eliminate what he refers as electronic vehicle mandate, stating that Americans should have the freedom to purchase any type of car they prefer. This will overrule many climate initiatives taken by the Biden administration. Trump's administrative action on defense personnel. President Trump has announced that he will reinstate thousands of US troops who were discharged from service for refusing taking COVID-19 vaccines. Around 8,000 service personnel were removed from US military service under the COVID-19 mandate. Executive actions on trade and tariffs. In his campaign, Trump has proposed tariffs of 10% on global imports, 60% on Chinese goods, 25% on Canadian and Mexican products. But Trump gave a surprise in executive action that there will be a federal agency to review trade relations with Canada, China, and Mexico. Critics say this move is going to hold balance in the rising price hike. In conclusion, we can say President Trump's speech shared his big plans for making the country stronger and more successful. He talked about creating more jobs, keeping the boundaries safe, and even sending astronauts to Mars. He wants to focus on simple, smart ideas that solve problems and put America first. Even though people may have different opinions, his speech gave hope for a better future. His promise of change and executive action could bring growth, unity, and pride for the US nation.